I did not make the raspberry crumble last night, but it is quite a very large possibility I will when I get back to the kitchen later. In the meantime, I've had my tonic, I've had my, oh, a butterfly, do you see? So pretty. Okay, so I've had my tonic, I've had my supplements. I'm now having my green juice from Moon Juice, which has romaine, spinach, mint, lemon, and cucumber. And I'm walking about 5 blocks to the beach to get my feet in the sand, and then I will come back. I'm just taking a break from my work, and I will go back, but I wanted to take you with me, and we'll be in the kitchen a little later. Okay, now it's time to take my shoes off in the sand because it's called grounding when we put our feet, our body on the earth. I can't believe it's called something. It should be so natural, right? When we just are barefoot or sleep on the ground, but in our society, we're on mattresses, on beds. We are walking around with shoes all the time. It's very rare to be barefoot. So at this particular time, we call it grounding or earthing, and we get an electrical charge, like an energetic charge from the earth that is unmistakable. If you lie down on the earth, in the sand, on the grass, you will feel the energy. You feel rested, rejuvenated, energized. You might even feel tired because you're just letting your body relax, but there will be an energy that is unmistakable. I'm putting my shoes in my backpack or knapsack, whatever you call it. And I'll probably have to shake out my shoes and shake out my bag when I go home. But whatever, this is so worth it, right? It's so worth it to do the things to take care of yourself. For those of you who do not live at the beach, hold on. Shut the bag. Okay, so for those of you who do not live at the beach and it's nowhere near sunny where you are, then I'm thinking, you know, be barefoot in your house, lie down on the ground, the closest level to the ground you can get, and lie there. You can feel grounded just lying on the first floor of your home. If you can, I know some people who will go out and stick their bare feet in the snow. That's brave and wonderful. Part of my effort to do something different each day, I have not been going to the beach. I've been going to the beach at sunset. So I decided to take my break and walk to the ocean now. So every day I'm going to do something a little different. Look, the birds are having their bath. People are running. The ocean looks really calm. It's like my morning bath ritual. And then I take my bath and then I go into the sun on my balcony. Okay, I feel bad for those of you who can't do that. However, you can conjure up these images in your mind so that you can remember what it felt like. Think if I lived in London, I would have a lamp that gave me some sun. Artificial as it is, I would do it. Okay, yes, I have my head in the sand. I have my whole body lying down in the sand, and I'm gonna be a little messy. I'm gonna have to wash off when I get home, but I don't really care at all right now. And it's so funny that on the way here I was thinking, should I really go to the beach now? Maybe I should get on my bike, and I don't know, I should have brought my bike, and I was second guessing myself 3 blocks in, and this is just, it's ridiculous to second guess taking, you know, even just a half hour for yourself in nature. It's just not a second guesser. It's a no-brainer. It's a don't second guess. It's a just do it. Pick somewhere in nature, under a tree in the snow. I don't care if you get all bundled up, you know, with hats and gloves and layers, and you're just out there breathing in the fresh air. It's just going, you can lie down. I remember I used to make snow angels. So you can lie down just like I am if you have snow. I feel like a kid again. I remember when I was little, my dad would take us to the beach, and when it was time to go, we didn't want to leave. So we'd run in the ocean one more time, and then we'd roll around in the sand so that he'd have to let us go back in the ocean one more time. It was like our little joke, our little plan, our little trick. So roll around on the ground, on the floor, on the grass, on the snow, on the beach, whatever you can do. Let's report back. Okay, so I'm reflecting on what has gone on this past year and what we're transitioning into, and I think of the year of the horse, and in February, mid-February or so, it switches to be the year of the sheep. And the year of the horse, which I'm a horse, was very like, as soon as 2014 hit, I felt like the gate opened and it was just run and go and do and carry and just keep going on in a very, very strong fashion. And for me, and then it's turning into the year of the sheep, and I can already feel as if almost it's the year of the sheep now. It's much more gentle and nurturing and softer, and there's more time for reading and kind of like a peace and a contentment. And while it's not the year of the sheep yet, it feels like the transitioning, almost as if the horse has stopped galloping and is taking a slow, steady pace and kind of slowing down, and the horse will get to be taken care of after its long, year-long just race into the wild. And so I really feel like that. I feel like this past year has been incredibly lifting. I've had to do a lot of heavy lifting and helping other people and carrying, and now now that all that heavy lifting and moving and shaking has been done, I will get to relax and still work, but see the benefits of all my hard work, to be able to feel the peace of some of the moves that were made and the benefits, you know, the ebooks coming out. More with Dara is flourishing. I just made a video over there about you know, I'm doing a series on how to make videos and blogs, how to get started expressing socially your passion. And I just feel like there's just a natural rhythm. The work doesn't feel like work. It feels like easy and peaceful. So the year of the horse is coming to a close. I, for one, feel very happy about that, because you just can't keep running and running like that. That was some hard work. If you go to More with Dara, you'll see that's where I posted a lot of my more personal blogs and everything. So you hear what kind of heavy lifting I did. But now it's just time to experience the fruits of the labor. And I'm happy about that. So I hope you are too. I hope you can feel the contentment that has come upon us. And it's nice to reflect back on what happened and what didn't happen and all we've done, so that we can know what good manifestors we are. So if you need to talk to a friend, talk about, you know, so that they can help you identify some of the things that you did accomplish, so that you can feel really good about your power to manifest, even if it's just making it through something, even if something was really difficult and you got to just make it through with grace. Or even if you just got through a really hard time, or if you help somebody else in one little way. thought of something funny. I'm walking back to the house. I'm going to work on my ingredients list for the ebook, the tonic ebook, but I was thinking how sometimes, you know, our weights go up, our weights go down. I don't know, fluctuate a bit here and there. Think about the cycles of the moon, the cycles of how the moon affects the water. How can we not fluctuate? My mom used to say something really funny. She said, never trust a woman who doesn't fluctuate. I think that's so interesting. I mean, if we're staying the same and rigid all the time, I just don't think we're in tune with nature, right? I mean, what about in winter when we need to put on some more weight to store the fat? Anyway, just a thought. So don't worry about going up and down because it's part of life. Okay, Super Freak is on and I'm making a salad. We got some purple onion. We've got radicchio, which is bitter. We need some bitters in our life. I have arugula. I have this amazing Zen Buddha buttery style spread. Olive oil, coconut oil, nutritional yeast, hemp seeds, and sea salt. Amazing, all organic. I've got salt, and I'll probably mix it up with a little bit of citrus. And there you have it, lunch. Okay, I added some black Arkansas apple, it's delicious. And this calamansi orange. Okay, so I'm at my computer and I have my lunch and I think I'm going to shut this video so that I can start a new one when I do the raspberry crumble. So get your greens on, everybody. Really do the right thing. One more thing for that salad, I did not use the vegan butter because it was solidified because I put it in the refrigerator. If I left it out, it would have been liquefied. So in any case, bon appetit, get your greens on, and use a little less pine pollen.